Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Blackboard Collaborate. Welcome to my home. As you know, with the virus going around, the schedule at the college has changed a bit. You have been given an extra week of spring break. But for the next 2 weeks scheduled, we have online courses. Now that is tentative. That's a tentative 2 weeks for right now. Most likely, I say it's likely that it will be extended further than 2 weeks. Some institutions are going the full, going till the end of the spring semester online, just to protect the student body. So what is next? So next week we're going to be getting into chapter 7. That is the taxation of losses. So basically how the next couple of weeks are going to work is I'm going to have a podcast out there at the beginning of the week. The podcast is going to go through, a podcast that for me is an hour-long lecture. It goes through the conceptual ideas of goes through the conceptual ideas of the chapter. So basically, with the podcast, it just works like any other podcast. I take it through I make it flow through the PowerPoints, so it will flow through the PowerPoints. So you can be on your computer and thumb through the PowerPoints as I go through the lecture, or you could just treat it like any other podcast and listen to it wherever you are and however you want to. That's the beauty of a podcast. You can listen to it however long. You can stop it. You can go back. You can speed me up. You can just listen to me while you sleep at night. I don't know why you would do that, but you can do that with a podcast. The second thing we're going to do is a live collaborate session. These live collaborate sessions will be during class time. So for my sake, I'm going to move our class time out just a tad bit. Instead of starting at 5:15 on Wednesday nights, we're going to start at 5:30 on Wednesday nights. So at 5:30 on Wednesday nights, I want you to go into Blackboard. You're going to go into that left-hand column with all of the tabs, and you're going to find a little button called Collaboration. It's the second down from your class email. Actually, I'm looking at it right now. It's class email, discussion board, and collaboration. So when you hit that button, it's going to open up a window. In that window, you're going to click a button called Join Room, and we are all going to be in there. Most likely there's going to be some music playing, just to make sure that your mic and your audio is working. So that we're all in there. So this, the live sessions are going to be for 1 questions and 2 applications. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the concepts that we're going to learn in the podcast, and we're going to put them to actual things. We're going to go through examples. We're going to go through several different questions. Bring any questions you have, and I'm going to answer those live on the podcast, on the Collaborate session. Other than that, our class is going to work about the same way. You're still going to have homework assignments on Cengage. You're still going to have your test on Cengage. You're still going to have your income tax returns due. Now you're going to send those income tax returns and those assignments to me via your your class email on Cengage, not Cengage, but on Blackboard. But other than that, it's going to be about the same. Again, this is going to be different. It's going to be a stretching situation for both your professors and yourselves. I encourage you to be patient. Just enjoy this time, because anytime you have a chance, to do things a little bit differently, you always end up stretching yourself, and you always end up better on the back end. So again, just to reiterate what, just to go through an outline of what I just said. Next week we're going to be looking for the podcast, and be in Cengage at 5:30 on Wednesday night next week. So that's basically what we're going to do. So I'll see you next week at Wednesday night at 5:30. All right. Thank you. See y'all.